Here is my 2008 BMW 335i. I bought this thing for $1,500 in St. Louis. It looked nothing like this. I'm gonna throw pictures up throughout the video, showing before and afters of where it was at whenever I bought it and like the process of getting it up there. But honestly, I've had this thing for a year now, almost a year. I bought it literally on Christmas Eve, so early Christmas gift to myself. Kind of crazy. But yeah, whenever I bought this thing, the whole front end looked different, minus the hood. Right now, I'm just gonna be talking about my experience with this car. It does have the n54. So I will be talking about my n54 experience, even though I've only had it for a year, so I really can't say too much. But whenever I first bought this car, it had a bad head gasket, in quotes, I was told. And then in reality, it was just a bad water pump, which is honestly common on these things that I've learned. The whole cooling system on these cars, not even just for 335i's, but like most BMWs, I don't like the fact that they have electric water pumps. I rather just prefer a water pump that rotates with the pulley and stuff like that. I feel like that would have went way better for this car, but you know, it's not my business. For the year that I've had this thing, it's been a reliable daily driver. I've been driving this thing every day to school, to work, to I haven't really drove it out nowhere. The farthest I went out was probably like an hour away from my house, so I haven't been drove too far in this thing. I do want to take a road trip somewhere to this thing, somewhere relatively close, but I feel like it would make it. But that's a goal. I can say it's road trip ready now, but like I want to do my suspension. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind. I want to do suspension stuff on this thing before, because rear shocks are not blown, but they're not the best. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is this M3 style front bumper. I got this thing off of Marketplace for $250 with the grills, fog lights, and everything. The only thing I don't have is these, but I could buy those easily. And honestly, fitment it's good. It's a decent fitment. I was worried at first because I didn't get it to fit right on there, but it fits pretty good. And I like the overall style. Just factory grills. I'm gonna buy black ones whenever I get this thing painted so I can match. Then headlights. So this thing actually came with, I think, F32 style headlights, like aftermarket ones off of eBay or something. They were all right, but they just didn't look right. They look, sorry to anybody that has those, but I feel like they just look cheap to me. I don't know why. I like the OEM style headlights. I actually have an Angel Eye kit from the Angel Eye guy, who has like it makes it look like a updated OEM. So like I kind of want to go OEM plus build on this thing, but it has LED ring, halo rings. I'm gonna tear this thing apart, black out the inside. I already have LED turn signal bulbs. I love the OEM headlights. I think they look really good on this body, and I just love the way this car looks with the OEM headlights. I am going to replace both of the lenses because both of the headlights get this. But anyways, onto the fenders. So these are M3 style fenders too. I'm going to get these things painted too. So the only reason why I got these is because someone actually hit me on the left side. So I decided, you know, let's get some better looking fenders because I didn't want to go OEM. I told myself I'm not going to do M3 style parts on this thing just because everybody does it. But the front bumper, like, I couldn't resist. That bumper looks good. Fenders are rubbing on me too. I like the fenders. The only M3 thing I'm not doing is the hood. I want to keep this factory style looking hood. But I want to like get a factory hood or paint this thing and then like cut like vents in it. I don't know why I want to do that, or just see if I can find a hood that already has vents and stuff in it, kind of help with all that heat that goes on in there. But yeah, I bought this hood like this. I'm assuming the reason why, anybody who knows about like painting and stuff like that, tell me, but I'm assuming the reason why it's like the paint's flaking off and it's rusting underneath is because they didn't do primer. Because literally underneath this is just straight metal. So I'm assuming they didn't primer it before they painted it, and that's the reason why it's not sticking and it's rusting. So honestly, I've been contemplating on getting a new hood. I could pop a picture up right here. This whole section right here, as you can probably assume, is just straight metal and rust. So I bought like some rust preventative paint and just sprayed it, make it look better. But obviously it's still peeling, so I'm gonna just have to get it redone or just get a new hood. I'm honestly aiming for get a new hood because I wanted to aggress more of a, Jesus, I can't talk. more of an aggressive look on this car. I can't find anything that's not freaking costing me an arm and a leg, because I'm also just a teenager in high school. I'm not making that much money. I'm not making enough money to just be throwing $1,000 on the freaking hood, $1,000 on the carbon trunk and stuff like that. I would love to, but yeah, I ain't making that kind of money. The wheels, from what I can tell, I don't know too much about these. They're Bremer Craft. I had these searched up. They're Bremer Craft, like KR something. And like, honestly, I didn't like them at first, but they're growing on me. And I kind of do like them. But honestly, like I said, I want to go OEM style. So I've really been looking for the BMW style 162 wheels. I really want to go get me a set of those and then paint those like a black chrome. I don't know why. I seen black chrome on some dude's E90 and like it just looks so good. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get me a set of those. Plus these wheels are bent and curb rash, so the ride is not horrible, but once you get above 60, you can definitely feel it. So that's the number one thing, get some new wheels and tires, because winter's coming up. As you probably see, I'm freaking freezing my hands off out here. This video is overdue, so I need to do it. But yeah, I need to get some winter tires for this thing, because this is my first car was an 02 Eclipse, and that thing was front wheel drive, so I didn't have to worry about the snow as much. This thing being rear wheel drive, and I don't want to risk getting too much snow and then I get stuck, which honestly, winter tires, they're not going to do that much help from what I know, but why not be safe and prepared? There's not too much done to the exterior. I'm pretty sure this little wing is off of eBay. I got this when I got the car, and I didn't like it at first, but it looks better than no spoiler, so I was like, you know, just keep it on there. I do plan on getting a CLS type trunk, because I just like the way it looks, the little swoop up from the back. It looks good. Or getting a carbon fiber one that has like a similar ducktail spoiler. I just want a ducktail spoiler. I preferably one that's like made into the trunk. It just looks cleaner in my opinion. Factory taillights, but they just got like a tint over them, and I think they look pretty good. I do plan on going with the LCI style taillights soon. Some ones off of Amazon I saw, like black versions of them, and I'll probably just end up tinting those too, just for that keep black look. I just want an updated LED look on my car. Really, there's nothing else to explain on the outsides other than the front end. It's majority stock. Don't mind that side skirt. I do plan on getting side skirts. Probably M Sport style. I'm a little salty because I kind of wanted the M Sport front bumper whenever I found out they exist. But I do plan on getting side skirts because these ones have been damaged. All right, and here's the glory of this video. But story about this engine. Whenever I bought it, I already told you about the bad water pump, so I replaced the water pump. Not the proudest about it, but it's like a cheap Amazon one. It's been holding up so far, but whenever that goes out, I am gonna go to like an OEM water pump. And then the stuff that I done to it, I put an aluminum valve cover on it, not an aluminum valve cover gasket. That's crazy. I put 2 valve cover gaskets on it because the first one I used, I'm not even gonna lie, I used the eBay one. Not happy about it. Ended up leaking all in my cylinders, and then I replaced it with a one off of FCP Euro that was like next closest to OEM. I forgot the name of it. It begins with like an E. It's been holding up pretty good. Haven't had the misfires from the oil being in the cylinders. Whenever I bought this thing, the O2 sensor, this O2 sensor was literally laid out on the side right there. Like it was not in the downpipe, it was just laid out right there. And so my dumb butt couldn't comprehend, why is this thing having misfires and why is it not running right? I unplugged the O2 sensor. Oh, it ran good. That should have been a telltale sign that I need an O2 sensor, but I just ignored it. But then eventually I replaced the O2 sensor. It stumbled at first, then it smoothed out. And it's been better on gas, obviously. So it's been good ever since. I got some armed catless downpipes on there. I replaced those with the other cheap catless downpipes that they had on there. I think the arm quality is better than the other one. It fits better. Let's see. I have Delphi, whatever you want to call them, coils on here with a stage 1 coulter plugs. or step 1 quarter plugs. Honestly, they've been running fine. They've been running pretty good. The engine doesn't get as hot, not just from the plugs, because I also have other things. But I have dual cone intakes. These things are dirty as frick. I've been trying to hold off on changing them until I get the relocated inlets and everything, just because I don't want to buy these and then soon enough I buy freaking relocated inlets. So honestly, I might just have to buy some filters because these things are dirty as frick. Other than that, charge pipe with a top oil valve. I think it's a 5-inch intercooler. I can't tell. It doesn't have like a name on it or anything, so I'm pretty sure it's an eBay one from the previous owner. I do plan on upgrading to like a 7-inch, just so whenever I go upgrade turbos. But other than that, it's not too much going on in here. I had to replace a vacuum canister because the nipple broke off. Don't delete your vacuum canisters. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whenever I replaced that vacuum canister, the car felt like had a little bit more pickup and go. So I could be delusional right now, but you know, I just don't delete those. I hear multiple people say don't delete those, and they serve a purpose. I replaced this upper coolant hose, or I didn't replace this. I just changed the clamp. So I didn't replace this, but I replaced this. I replaced the Mickey Mouse flange with an aluminum one, along with the hose. And I replaced this. It's a little oil cooler hose down there. For some reason, out of all places, that thing started leaking. So I replaced that. But I kind of keep in mind that most of these hoses in here are old and brittle and most likely OEM. Like this intercooler piping hose, and I'm going to replace them. For the most part, that's pretty much it in the engine. My future mod plans, going 17T turbo since this is my daily, so I don't want to go too crazy on it. 17Ts, 2-inch inlets, relocated inlets, 335D charge pipe, and a coolant tank. While I have all that off, I'm going to go ahead and replace this tank because it's dirty as frick, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard these things have a filter located like inside of it, and I don't know when it's been changed. And I recently did change my power steering fluid, so it's just running through that dirty filter, if that's the case. So I do plan on changing that, along with see if I can change these hoses too, and then just get some new fluid in there, get this thing all spiffy and clean. So I'm gonna do that when I relocate everything. 2-inch outlets. That's pretty much it. Nothing crazy. I'm on the actual like step of whether I should buy the upgrade turbos, inlets, and everything, or should I just buy the stage 2 fuel pump and then the ethanol analyzer and stuff like that, so that way I can run E85 in this thing. I wanted to do that, and I'm like contemplating on doing that before I upgrade the turbos, just because I want to see if I can max out the stock turbo. Well, I'm not going to max them out because I'm not doing the methanol injection or nothing like that. That's a little too crazy for my stock car. It's between those two things right now. Let me know what I should do first. I'm really going for that fuel pump, but just let me know. But yeah, catless downpipes, stock exhaust. I'm sorry if you hear the wind, I'm trying to block it. Catless downpipes and stock exhaust. It actually sounds really good. I'll throw like an exhaust clip or two. Up there, I am tuned on MHD Stage 2 Plus with a multi-map tune. So I'm running 93 on 2 of my tunes. Well, no, 93 on all my tunes except one, which is like 91. I don't even use it for real. That was just a dead spot. And then whenever I get the fuel pump, I'm just gonna put E30 and E50 on those 2 spots. Oh shoot. Free socket, I guess. You know, let me go ahead and put that in the car. That's another thing too. I really wanted to challenge myself buying this car because I'm not used to cars like this. I'm used to working on Chryslers, Dodge, Hondas, like Chevy Cruises, like stuff like that, like normal cars. I'm not used to working on foreign stuff like this. This is my first foreign car, let alone my second car, and my first BMW. It's my first in a lot of categories. So like, I really wanted to challenge myself buying this car and like seeing if I can fix it up and run it properly. And honestly, I give my experience with this car a solid like 8 out of 10. Like, granted, yes, it could be better if I saved up a little bit more and bought a lower mileage, preferably manual one, but I know that was hard, especially with the E92s. But yes, it could have been better, but you know what? I still got it. It's still here, runs and drives, no check engine lights. The only lights I have on the dash is a tire light. All right, for the last bit of this video, we're gonna move into the inside of the car. So it doesn't have the double hump, which I wish it did, but this radio system's not that bad either. It's, let me turn it on. It's got 200 and almost 13,000 miles. Tire lights when they come on. Yep. No check engine light, no other any bad lights. It's got headlight codes because my right module, my ballast went out because it got water in it. So I'm trying to think where there's, and I can't find that little seal that goes around it, so like I don't know. It's got cold AC, hot heat. This needs to get replaced because this is an eyesore. I actually want to buy like a whole black interior. I want to wrap everything up top black. I don't know why they did this. It's kind of weird why they did it. Whole black bottom half, and then the pillars and everything up here are like a different color. I don't like that. It doesn't bother me that much, but I don't really like it that much. But yeah, sunroof, nothing crazy. I figured out this thing has a sport suspension on it. Heated seats. But yeah, this thing has been a real comfortable daily driver. Like, if you want to get one of these and you don't want to have to worry about too much of reliability, I would definitely go with the n54. That is the 328. With either get an I would get an E92, not an E92. I would also get an E90. If you want more space. Honestly, E92 is not that bad because like even the back seat in the coupes, it's really spacious. I have people in the back seat and they fit comfortably. But like if you like do a lot of like, if you have a lot of stuff in your car and you're like moving stuff around from time to time, I would say get an E90 and just stay with 4 doors. But if you don't, and you don't really have that many people in your car, get an E92. They look way better in my opinion. Unless you're talking about the LCI E90. I do want an LCI E90. Those things look good. Let me know if you want to see more videos of this thing in the future. I do actually plan on posting more in the future though, because I've been wanting to post in YouTube videos, but never get around to it because I'm always doing something, or I just don't have the time. Get out there in the world, hopefully make something of this car, and hopefully other people do too. But yeah, that's pretty much my review of this car. I'll see you in the next video.